Hi there folks, welcome back to Rich Reviews of my latest film for you guys here now. This happens to be Zola, or credited as this and Zola, and this premiered last year at the Sundance Film Festival. It's finally making its way to theaters. This is being distributed by A24, the premier independent studio chain. And let me confess that I happen to have a love-hate relationship with A24 because I truly come to believe that some of their films are really good, particularly their non-horror films. Their horror films I'm relatively hit and miss by. And this apparently has an 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. People are just praising this film. And this tells the 2015 story of Zola King, although I think she has a very hard to pronounce first name, and played by Taylor Page. Now, Taylor Page, if you actually look at the real Zola, they look remarkably similar. And this tells the story of her encounter with a girl named Stephanie, and now we see in the beginning she's working at the Hooters type of restaurant place, and she was also at one point an actual stripper. And this, you hear in the beginning of their voiceover, her saying, "You'll now know why I fell out with this particular person over the course of a weekend. Zola, hey, come down with me to Florida, we can do some stripping together, we can make some money." But alas, when she comes to realize it, Stephanie has a pimp played by Coleman Domingo from Fear of the Walking Dead and plenty of other stuff, and is glad to see him getting a film like this to do. And her dim-witted, dead-brain boyfriend, who is constantly like, "Why don't you love me? Why can't you quit prostituting?" And granted, most guys would probably just run. Him, he's just plainly stupid. What do you know, of course, Zola figures out this way too late that, oh yeah, this is a sex trafficking sort of thing, and other girls have been cornered in by Stephanie before. Here's the one question I've always wanted to know. Why do black girls constantly shake their butts when they're looking in a mirror? I don't really understand that. I would love to know. And granted, yes, the pole dancing, that's always wonderful. First encountered Riley Keough when she was in that American Honey film, and she was the best thing about that film because she got to show her boobs every couple of minutes. The nudity is kept to an utterly minimum, although you do see her clients' dicks. I don't want to see those dicks. They are ugly dicks. And I don't know about you, but can you make $8,000 that night simply by prostituting? I don't know, but she does it in this film. Coleman Domingo is like, hot dang, I should do this more often. And quite frankly, Taylor Page is here to play the straight person. This film just goes from incident to incident without much structure. Stephanie has her own point of view that's delved with real quick in 30 seconds. If the real Stephanie is out there, she's probably like, God dang it, why can't I point my point of view out there? But in the end, let me ask you this question. Can sex trafficking be funny? Probably, but not with this film. You're better off sticking to Twitter. I have no doubt there probably is a very fascinating film to be made by someone's Twitter feed. But this film is not that. So in the end, folks, and quite frankly, given the fact that I don't want to populate my worst of the year list, I am going to give this a Netflix ranking. Please, if you feel encouraged to want to see this, please do. So folks, like, comment, subscribe, enrich yourself with knowledge. I'll see you next time, folks. Yes, hooray. Michael Richard 2 on Twitter.